There you go.
Oil pressure above 25. It is. Collective is still down and locked. Anti-torpedoes neutral. You messed my altimeter. Altitude.
Good. I'm gonna mess it up again.
Before you did.
Good. I'm gonna mess it up because I want to show you something. I'm gonna have you pick up weather today. Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead. Keep going with the checklist.
Okay. Area is still clear. Personnel. Cyclic trimmed. I'm still not able to tell if it's trimmed.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, you just don't want something like this, Bert.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's just close like that, that's good. Same thing with the paddles, collective all the way down.
Alright, it's locked. Slowly kicking in. Cyclic is moving.
You can go up, that's okay. Keep pulling in until you start to hear a little bit of squealing. You want this down to 1200. Bring that RPM right down. There you go, keep going. Yep, keep pulling. Bring it right to 1200. There you go. Keep right there. Hold it right there until everything catches up to 100.
Okay.
What's my rotor RPM supposed to be? And it's in normal operating?
Rotor RPM?
Yeah.
Maximum 3150.
No, rotor, not the engine.
Oh, when it catches up to it or before?
No, for limitations.
Oh, 38 with power off.
Yeah, power off is 334 to 351. So this little area right in here on the inner scale.
Yeah.
This here, biggest portion of it is for when we're doing autos.
Okay.
Okay, good. Go ahead, pull it all the way in. I distracted you. It's your fault. No, I mean my fault.
Right, clutch handled in slow position, and we are getting to 1800.
Okay.
Checking one more time.
Good. Good, that's close enough.
Okay, and we wait for it to get 200. It's already is 200. Oil temperature minimum 80, which is around 100. That's good, and we will get the throttle to 3050. And once we do, we're gonna verify the manifold pressure, fuel flow, magneto check. We will do that, and the fuel pump check, and split the tachometer.
Okay.
All right. Coming to 3050.
Keep your hands on the cyclic while you do that. Just make sure the helicopter doesn't do anything funky.
Temperature is good, all cylinder green.
Good, nice job. Okay, what's the first thing we're gonna do?
We're gonna check the manifold and the fuel pressure.
Okay, so you're in the green.
Okay.
How's the manifold pressure look?
It's a little too much.
No, it's actually okay. It's
Okay.
right at 18 manifold pressure.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, fuel also the same way.
It's because it was warmed up from my previous flight.
Oh, I see. Then
Yep.
we're gonna do magneto check now.
Yep.
First one and
Okay.
then twice.
Okay.
One.
How much can we lose there? How many hours?
125.
Good. And it
Back to
runs
both.
smooth. Make sure it's in the green before you turn it off again.
Okay.
Or to the second one. All right, go ahead.
Okay, twice. Still running.
Yeah,
Okay.
good. No more than 125.
Back to both.
Great.
And then we're gonna split the tachometer. Before we do have the boost pump.
Yep, go ahead.
Low
Nice.
boost light is on.
Good.
And then we're gonna split the tachometer.
All right. Little right pedal when you do that.
Okay.
And you don't have to snap it off so quickly. Watch this. I got it.
Slowly.
No, not slow, but just a little bit. What I get concerned about when they do this, watch this. If you do this big one, I'm not going to put it. If you do that, if you're on something slippery, the helicopter's really going to move on you. Okay. But especially if it's icy out. So we'll just run it to 1800 and complete your checklist.
Okay. So the tachometer is already, and doors closed, fuel wall open, seat belts checked, compass west, flight instruments correct. Do you want me to correct it or leave it like this?
I'm gonna leave it like that for now, and then I'm gonna have you pick up your weather.
Okay, fuel wall, seat belts, compass, flight
Oh,
instruments.
so today we don't have
Fuel
the
quantity.
voice on today?
Oh, we do.
Oh, okay.
I plugged your headphone in.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure.
Oh, sorry if I
didn't
dropped
see it.
that.
No, I just didn't see it up there.
Okay.
I was actually curious because I want to maybe get one of those so that I don't have a bunch of wires headed up to mine on my airplane.
Yeah, definitely. All right, circuit breakers are in. Lights check.
Good.
Okay. Radio is on. Good. I'm assuming we are in the right channel.
For now, we are. Yep. When you get done, so what you can do now is when you get to that on the checklist. Where is it at on the checklist? You just read that.
Radio?
Yeah, radio.
It wasn't here.
Oh,
I
wasn't.
just
Okay.
assumed.
Oh, okay. So yeah, when you get to the radios, when you get to that spot of checking the radios, flip over and press this flip-flop button here.
5, 2.
See how it changed the frequency?
Yeah. There's two.
There's two of them. So what we're picking up, you hear that?
3,900.
That's giving you the weather here.
4,700. Scattered ceiling 6,500.
Oh, I see.
Broken
Keep listening.
temperature 1-2 Celsius. Dew point 6.
1-2
Altimeter 2,992.
Remember I was showing you that? 2,992. See that window? It's called the Colesman window.
Okay.
And when we set it 2,992, it should show field elevation. It can be no more than 75 feet from field elevation to be bad. It's about 40 feet off. So that's why I always set it to 424. But 2,992, that gives you the pressure altitude for the day. If we were at,
500.
let me turn that. If we were at Florida right now, remember I was telling you it was 2950 something? Pressure altitude would be almost right at sea level, meaning 2954, meaning we would be acting like we were at sea level with the pressure. So now that doesn't make sense. I mean, it was. What was it? I can't remember. I'll get that class later because I'm not pulling up the right information for you, and I don't want to confuse you. Go ahead.
Okay.
All set?
Done. Just collect the log release. All the friction adjusts as required, and timer.
All right. Okay, it's your controls. Pull me up into hover. Look around you before we go. You are clear on the right.
Clear on the left.
And what's our battle plan? Where are we going to go check our engine instruments at?
Over there, I would
Okay,
imagine.
let's do that. Which way is the wind coming from?
Let me see. Yep, we will be facing the wind if
Okay,
we
perfect.
this way.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I meant to move the dolly for you.
Okay, just checking the manifold pressure and stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Full pause, correct.
Make sure you're in the green before you pull any more collective.
Okay.
There you go.
That's a little more than usual. Is that normal?
No, careful, don't get near the dolly.
Okay.
Okay, don't do a pedal turn yet.
Okay.
All right, look behind you real quick.
Okay.
All right, let's move away from the dolly, back up a little.
I'm gonna go left first.
Yeah, good. Because that way you can see, you can't really see behind you, right? So keep going till you know the tail will clear if you make a left pedal turn. Good. Tail's clear.
Okay, turning to the left.
Nice, take me over to a spot where we can do an engine instrument check and everything.
I'm gonna turn to the wind later.
Yep.
Lane on my left.
Yep.
So I'll be closer to the grass.
Watch your RPM a little fast. Just a little bit, just squeeze it off. Good, clear, good. All right, hold it in the wind here. Look at your engine instruments and everything. Make sure everything's operating green and normal. All right, I want you to talk to me about your fuel and then your engine instruments. Go through them one at a time.
Okay, fuel we have over 180.
Good.
Our gearbox temperature in the green.
Yep.
Amps charging. Oil pressure of around 75, 80.
Good.
Oil temperature is good. Cyclic temperature is good.
Good. What about my engine monitor?
294.
What is my turbocharger
It's at
temperature?
1430 and it should be maximum 1650.
Okay, good. How about my circuit breakers?
They're all in.
Okay, how about my switches?
All good. Ignition is off.
Ah, that's the important one. Nice job. And your boost pump is on. Good. All right, looks good to me. Let's go ahead and taxi out. Clear the tail to the right. If you're going to turn to the left.
Clear.
And taxi out to the taxiway, following a yellow line, keeping everything into account that if we followed the yellow line there, we're too close to that airplane, so we'll just stay here. Nice hover work. Good. My feet are getting farther away from the anti-torque pedals every time we fly.
Am I going for takeoff from taxiway?
Yeah, once we get up here, let's do some hovering. Point towards the west when you get up here. Skids forward.
Okay.
Skids forward. Good.
With the doors on, it's different.
A little bit, right?
It's been quite a while since I did with doors on.
It's kind of neat, right?
Yep, okay, turning into the wind now.
Good. Clear your tail. Good. Hold me in a nice stable hover, and I want to set down.
Let me get into middle. Trying to push it to the left, but I... Okay.
Oh, you got wind today to take into account. Good, 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 good. All right, so let's pull up into a hover, and then we'll do a takeoff.
Okay.
All right?
And a radio call.
And a radio call if you want, yeah.
We're on runway 28, yeah?
Yep.
Let me fix my mic a little bit. Okay, that's better.
Ah, get on those sooner, okay?
Okay.
Because I'm going to let you get yourself in a little bit of trouble. I'll make this radio call.
Okay.
Williams Otis traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel is departing runway 28 from the taxiway, Williams and Otis rate traffic. All right, give me a nice little takeoff. Okay, up, one. Manifold pressure, speed, good. Watch you look at your manifold pressure, yeah.
Okay, was it too high?
Yeah, well, you're becoming a PIC. You need to take a look at that. Climb at 55.
Okay.
Don't use your collective to try to get you up. You have a lot of forward airspeed. You can use your cyclic.
26 Charlie Warrior 169 final 2845.
Today helicopter feels a little different. Why is that?
Maybe it's because the doors are on.
More vibration.
A little bit of wind. Let me feel the cyclic. That's not too bad. It's probably a little bit of wind. Combination of things. Doesn't sound bad to me. But it's stuff you want to pay attention to. That's not a bad thing to think about. When you see that, look at your engine instruments. Is anything trying to tell you something, right? Okay, where are we going to land today?
Okay. Yeah, maybe it's a wind.
I got an aircraft on short final.
Where's that?
Right there, short final. Coming over the runway now.
Oh, yep.
Williams Otis traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel, right downwind, runway 28, Williams Otis. Nice altitude control. You're flying well.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but you're doing a good job.
I feel like it's going up and down a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit more than normal, but this is good for you to get experience with. I can't always forecast the winds, right? So if I let you go and then you go on your cross country, your solo cross country, you come back and it's windy for some reason, you gotta be able to manage it. All right, like I said, at this point you should be thinking about where you're gonna be landing. Do your before landing checklist.
All in the green.
Yep, switch your circuit breakers are set. RPM's in the green. Nice.
All clear. I don't see anyone coming in.
Good, nice. Williams Otis traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel, right base, runway 28, Williams Otis.
So right now you should have the wind in the back.
No, wind's coming from that direction. It's blowing towards us right now.
Oh, yep, yep. Oh, sorry, yep.
Where are we gonna land? You didn't pick your spot yet.
Okay. Should we pick the second cross on the taxiway?
Okay, put me there.
Okay.
Just past the white ones, right?
Oh, no, I meant like the one closer to the middle.
Oh, okay.
So that would be third one then.
Okay, third one it is. All right, and we're gonna go to the runway or the taxiway?
Taxiway.
Okay.
We are facing the wind.
Yep, once we get below the trees, I want your skids forward.
Okay. Oh, gaining altitude.
Yep, and just a little high, but you're fixing it. Good. Nice job, Bert. Remember your trim. Good.
I put some RPM down.
Yeah, no, you're good.
That turned my nose a little bit.
No, that wasn't too bad. All right, get me in a 2 to 4 foot hover here.
Okay.
Don't go past your spot. Give me a landing.
Okay.
Good. Nice. All right, give me another takeoff. And right into the pattern again.
Make myself tighter because I'm sliding. As I'm coming down to landing and flaring, my ass slides.
Oh, yeah.
And it throws me off. Okay.
All right, brother.
Still all in the green, enough fuel,
Good.
temperature's good.
Good. Clear left, clear up, clear right, make a radio call.
Okay. Should I make the radio call once I hover or now?
No, you can do it now.
Okay.
Williamson Sodas traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel, taking up from taxi to runway 28, right-hand traffic.
So taking off from the taxiway, well, yeah, you did pretty good. It's kind of just personal choice at that point. All right, good job. All right, let's go.
But I should get it to green now instead of waiting for it
Well,
to get to
just,
green.
you don't want to pull a lot of collective, but you're doing okay. Just as you're going in, good, good, nice. Make sure you're taking off nice and level, good. You fix the nose down attitude. Squeeze a little throttle off, good. You're not afraid of the ground. Now don't drift forward. I want to take off straight up, okay? All right, very good. When you're ready, let's go. Do a normal takeoff. Skids forward, down low, good. That is a nice takeoff. Don't get crazy with the throttle.
No, I'm just pulling off a little because it's over green.
Good, but when you do that, just squeeze
Slowly.
it. Yeah, you don't have to snap it. Good, keep your climb, 55. Nicely done. Yeah, so you don't need a lot of horsepower. You still got 10 inches, almost 10 inches of manifold pressure you can use if you wanted to or needed to. You're flying the helicopter very efficiently. Yeah, look at that. We're going to be to 700 feet. Now you can shorten it up. Just make sure if you fly over no man's land, you look at your engine instruments before you go.
All in the green.
Good.
So if we were to auto-rotate from here, we would do a 180 turn, right?
No, because I'd go into the wind. I'd probably go to that field right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, give me a downwind radio call, please.
Downwind radio call?
Yeah,
so
when you
that
turn
would
when
be-
you turn downwind, yeah.
Okay.
Williamson Sodas traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel, turning downwind.
And what kind of downwind are we doing? Left or right?
Like on the, based on the airport?
No, yeah, based on the airport.
It will be right. No.
Yeah, right down. So you want to tell them that because they don't know to look on the left
Okay.
or to the right. If you say right downwind,
Okay.
they know to look over here. We'll grab it next time around.
And this time, let's land. You want to pick my spot?
Yep. I want to go to the very far end of the runway, touchdown zone markings.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm not going to give you much room to extend it if you mess up, so you're going to have to do a go-around if you do.
Okay.
So, knowing you're going to go to the end, you can cut this short.
Yeah.
Yep, call your base.
Williamson Soda traffic, helicopter 28, Echo Hotel, turning base.
Right base.
Right base.
Williamson Sodas. And you got to finish with Williamson Sodas. Next time we'll get it. Don't worry about it.
Clear.
Good, good. All right.
We are landing on runway?
Yeah, runway. And this, you don't call right final. Final is just final, because no matter what, everybody's on final, right?
Yeah, I see.
So go ahead and make your radio call for final.
Williamson Soda traffic, helicopter 28, Echo Hotel, on final.
Runway 28.
Runway 28.
Williamson Sodas.
Williamson Soda.
There you go.
They must be having fun.
No, that's fine. Nobody can hear you. Nobody's out here. Okay,
Really?
so you
What do
can
you mean
barely.
nobody's out here?
Nobody can. There's nobody flying around.
Oh, I meant like the tower. Isn't there?
There's no tower. No. So you got these markers. You can barely see the ones up ahead. That's where I want you.
Okay. So when we do make calls, people talk us back. Who are they then?
It's just local traffic. Other pilots.
Oh.
Yep.
I thought they did have someone working here at all times.
Nope.
It's forward.
So we got. There it goes. There's our.
Oh, this one I thought it was all the way at the end of the number.
No, this one right here. That's all right. Take it to the numbers. Take it to the numbers.
That's where I thought I was going.
Okay, that's okay. Take it to the numbers. Good. You're starting to come into ETL. Nicely done.
I think this was the best I ever done.
I think so. And you were talking the whole time, so you're even distracted.
Because normally I feel the sync a lot more.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want, Burke. Nicely done.
Oh.
Good. Set it down here.
I'm flaring carefully, knowing my tail close.
Good. Nice. Good. Set it down. Nice landing. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do, I have the controls. What do you think? I want to take off. Wind's coming from that direction.
Okay.
I want to do a little bit of a hover taxi turn around. I want to fly down the runway or down in a way that allows me to turn into the wind to flare and land at the opposite end, aiming
I'll
point
go that
markers.
way and make
Why would you
sure-
go that way?
Because the wind is that way.
No, because what's going to happen is when you turn downwind,
It will push
because
you.
that's downwind, it's going to push you, and you're going to lose lift because you don't have that lift.
Okay.
So I would go this way,
And then
turn
turn
in,
that way.
yeah, turn in. That way, if you get towards those trees, you can pull back,
And we have the wind.
and you got the wind helping you climb too. Now, when you get to the other end and turn around, you want to turn into the wind also. So it's going to be kind of, we're going to kind of go in that direction and kind of turn to the right. So this one will be to the left, down there will be to the right. We'll talk about it as we get it, okay? So this is going to be a hover taxi, or hover air taxi. Air taxis below 100 feet. At appropriate speed. We don't fly over airplanes, we don't fly over personnel, and we don't fly over equipment. We can fly over buildings, okay? All right, your controls, take me off, and let's go to the other end of the runway.
I tripped it a little back.
Whatever
Because I
you need.
realize as soon as I take off, it goes forward.
Yep, whatever you need.
All in the green.
Good, we're clear left, clear up, because we don't want to hit any wires, and clear right. Make that part of your flow too. Nice.
25, start pulling in.
Yep, sure. But don't roll the throttle off, let it pull into the green.
Okay.
And that's what I mean, because you're rolling the throttle off a little bit. Now when it's in the green, you can start rolling the throttle off. Nice takeoff. All right, give me a little bit of an air taxi.
Yeah, trying to fix it to green.
Yep, good.
Okay.
Before you get going,
Getting
everything's still in the
higher.
green. Everything's in the green still, good. All right, don't get higher first, just get into forward flight.
Okay.
Yep. Just get into forward flight, just like I've been doing a little bit. Good. Good. See, you're already in ETL.
Yeah.
Make it nice and slow around here. Good. Turn. Look behind you. Make sure nobody's coming. Good. Don't come out of ETL. Keep that
Okay.
forward flight going. Forward flight. Good. Good. Turn left. Good. Good. Keep going. All right. I want to air taxi to the other end at an appropriate speed above the 10 feet here. I want to be, because if we flare here for an auto, because the engine quit's going to be bad, so I want to be up. Let's go.
Oh, you want to go higher now?
I'm going to demonstrate my controls, then I'll let you do it. This is an air taxi, okay?
Okay.
This is an air taxi, because if I lose the engine here, watch. See, I can hover right into the ground, okay?
Okay.
I got to get the RPM back here. That won't be too bad. See how I'm getting the RPM back? But I have that forward flight. That's why it's dangerous to lose the RPM down low because of an engine quit. So we don't want to air taxi too low to the ground unless we're going pretty fast.
Okay.
All right.
Higher and faster.
Higher and faster. So we got a nice thing here, right? So when I come around, I want to turn into the wind. Which way is the wind coming from right now?
Behind.
You're behind us. So we want to go this way first and turn into the wind, right? Because we want to be able to maintain. Now it's tight in here, so don't be going too fast.
And still going
into
forward.
the wind and still forward, right? To an appropriate speed. All right, we're going to practice that. I'm going to set you down right here. You're going to go to the one end, and then you're going to go back to the other end.
Landing all the way, or?
No, I'm just going to put you in a hover right here. Okay, your controls.
I have control.
Give me an air taxi.
Okay.
We go to that end, turn into the wind. Good. And we're just going to fly at an appropriate airspeed, okay?
And what would be the appropriate airspeed right now?
Yeah, this speed right here.
Okay.
You don't want to be too fast, too slow, just a visual. Don't look at the airspeed indicator. Which way are we going to turn when we get up here?
Right and to the left then.
Yep, from the right. You have all that space over there. Slow down a little bit so that you don't get going too fast. Not too slow, but slow enough.
Okay.
All right, do a nice big wind. Do a nice big lazy turn. Back down the runway. See how those trees can kind of...
Whoa, picking
My
up. Is that
controls,
okay?
my controls. No, you got too much forward stick in there. Go ahead, your
Okay.
controls again.
I have control.
See how you can get in trouble, and that's why I don't let you do those things.
Picked up, yeah?
Well, I don't know what that was. I think you were just kind of trimmed nose down considerably.
Am I going to do it again over there?
Yep. Which way are you going to turn down here?
Left and then to the right.
You're going to turn downwind, or you're going to turn into the wind?
Into the wind.
Into the wind. So we want to go to the left and circle around like I did. All right. Now it's narrower down here, so don't be too fast.
Right. So slow it down a little.
Yeah. And you can see it's really mechanically turbulent here with the winds. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and turn a little fast, little fast. See how that gets to the trees?
Yep.
Not too bad. Lost a little bit of altitude there, not bad. Put me on the numbers, or close to them. Watch your RPM. Good. Nose, skid straight, skid straight. Good, nice. Okay, give me a normal takeoff.
Okay.
And another pattern.
Okay, should I make a call?
Yep.
1 sec. Once I get it straight and going.
Williams and Sodas traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel, taking out from runway 28 to right-hand traffic.
Williams and Sodas.
Williams and Sodas.
Good, nice shot. All right. Airspeed, you got it good. All right, normal. See? Good, 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 good. So you saw when I did that, when I simulated the engine failure, look how far my rotor RPM went down.
It was like at 17.
Yeah, it was like...
And we were still, you know...
It was like
flying.
27. It was because I had the forward airspeed in there. But the problem is if you're like down low and you actually need, like we could have auto-rotated from there. I needed to do a lot slowing down. Luckily for me, the engine actually didn't quit, and I could just like lower the collective, add a little RPM, lower the collective, add a little RPM, and I creeped it right back into the green, right? But if that engine does quit and you're down low during an air taxi and you're slow, you don't have much. So you either are hover taxiing or you're air taxiing, And if you're air taxiing, you got to be high enough off the ground so that you can do an auto rotation if you need to. And you have to have enough forward airspeed. Remember the HV curve I showed you in the book? We're staying above that lower segment in the HV curve. All right, I'm going to pick out a spot.
Okay.
Let's land next to the windsock.
Okay.
In between those two taxiways.
In between, okay.
Yep. And we're going to set it down after you have a stabilized hover.
Yeah, today is definitely different. It moves different.
Yeah, because the wind, right?
Yeah.
We've had some really calm days. I'm glad the rain
I saw
stopped.
a picture in Florida. They took all the rotors and they stored it in a secure place right after the hurricane. They will fly.
Yeah. They want to keep all those blades are expensive.
Yeah. And it's easier to store them once the blades are off. They
Yeah.
put them like really close to each other. Right?
Oh yeah, we can take these on and off in 5-10 minutes.
Are they really heavy?
Oh yeah. Well, they're 55 pounds apiece.
Wow. Clear.
Okay.
Williamson Sodas traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel, final. Williamson Sodas traffic.
Where? What final? Final to runway 17 or?
Runway 28.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so right next to the windsock.
Yep, distracted and came in high.
That's okay, you can fix it. You got plenty of time from here. When you're taking your check ride, you want to be stable, however. Don't be behind, and if you are, you're like, you fix it ahead, way ahead, just like you are now.
So right
Because I have no idea, yeah, when you do your check ride, I have no idea where he's going to tell you to land. So I need to get you set up so that you can do either or.
Coming in fast. I feel like it's a little steep.
It's not bad. No, this is good. This is a good approach.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Nicely done, Bert. Good, great, impressive. Good 2 to 4 foot hover. Set me down when you get stable.
My trim is a little.
Okay, just get ahead of it next time as you're coming in. Is all.
Okay.
Good. Skids it nice forward. Good. All the way down. Shake it out.
You have it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. When you're ready, normal takeoff. I'm gonna pick another spot.
Okay. All in the green.
Good. And make your radio call before you get going if it helps you think a little better.
Okay.
Williamson Sodas traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel, taking up from taxiway to runway 28, right-hand traffic pattern, Williamson Sodas traffic.
Nice. So when I'm taking off from the taxiway, I usually say taking off from runway 28. I say taking off runway 28 from the taxiway.
Oh, okay.
Don't say from 28, taxiway from. Swap that around. It's probably a little bit of English translation going on there, but
probably. My trim, hoping it's good. I can't tell.
you can tell when you get up and flying. I can feel a little nose down right now, but okay, good. Don't twist. Nice takeoff, so smooth. RPM.
Rolling off a little.
Just squeeze, squeeze. Don't roll. Don't use the word roll. Use the word squeeze.
Okay.
All right. When you're ready, give me forward flight, and we'll do another landing.
My pressure looks good.
Good. Clear up, clear left, clear right. Off we go. Nice takeoff, Bert. Okay, give me radio calls on each segment all the way in this time. I got you talking last time.
Oh, okay. So I'll be on right-hand pattern now.
Yeah, right-hand pattern. This is crosswind.
Okay. So I'll be on crosswind now?
Yep, when you turn, you will be.
Okay.
Williamson Soda traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel, turning right wind.
Right crosswind.
Right crosswind, Williamson Soda traffic.
Yep, right crosswind to runway 1726. So right crosswind to runway 28.
Right crosswind to
Yeah,
runway 28.
yeah.
Oh, because they don't know which way I'm at.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
That makes sense.
Good. It's alright. A little slow. I distracted you a little bit. Okay. Alright, you see my, not the taxiway at the very end, but the second one up? You see that third taxiway? The third taxiway up? We got
by
the one
the
at the end,
hangars on
two.
the other
Yeah,
side?
yeah, see where the orange cones are at?
Yeah.
I want to land to the taxiway in between the runway and the taxiway.
Okay. By the orange cones over there. Okay.
Not by the orange cones, on this side of the runway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But in that direction.
Yep. So in between the taxiway and the runway.
Williamson Soda traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel, on base, runway 28.
Right base.
Right base.
Clear.
Yep, good.
Williamson Soda traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel, final runway 28.
Nice.
Or do we say runway 28 final?
Nope. Final 28 was perfect.
Williamson Soda's traffic.
Yep, Williamson Soda's traffic. You'll get it. Just repetition.
In between, yeah?
Nope, in between. Woo, yeah, that looks tiny from here.
We'll see what we can do with it.
Alright. So what do we got? We got some obstacles down there too that we need to be aware of. Don't overshoot. Don't undershoot. Looking great, Burke, okay? Good. Bring me right into there. Okay, don't set it down. Hold it right here. Alright, are we going to be clear if we set it down from that taxi light in the back?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead.
Trying to get it to green before I land.
Woo-wee! Alright.
I used to be scared of touchdowns, but I'm
No,
better now.
you're doing
I
great.
know it's gonna settle.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to demonstrate to you is a quick stop. I am going to show you the ultimate end of it
At 60.
at 60, and I'm going to show you at 10. Alright, so first ultimate, then we're going to go where I want you to go, and then we're going to slowly increase it, okay? I want you to feel the controls. When I flare, you're going to feel me move that collective down and making sure I stay in the green at the same time. A lot going on, so it's very easy to do it. We never do this downwind. We're doing it into the wind.
Into the wind.
Right? We're never going to do it back this way. So I'm going to be doing a lot of flying today, getting you to the other end. I probably will let you do the air taxi stuff, so
You
I have the controls, yes.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Yep, just stay with me. Okay, everything's operating green and normal. We are clear left, clear up, and clear on the right. Here we go. See how I'm not rolling the throttle off yet? Now I'll start rolling the throttle off. Okay.
Williamson Soda's traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel is going to be departing runway 28 with an aborted takeoff. Williamson Soda's.
Aborted takeoff.
Anybody coming?
No.
All right.
Clear.
So I'll call abort. So I lower the collective, Keeping it in green, flare, not to a stop, just to forward and down, just slowing down, that's all we're doing. Get it back in the green when I need to, coming right down, and we get right into a spot where we touch down, okay? The next one I'm going to show you is how I want you to do it. We're going to start out nice and slow. We're going to do a normal takeoff. You're going to get going here, and I'm going to be like abort, 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 and you're going to be like flaring a little bit. Don't sink, don't climb, forward and down, forward and down, forward and down, just like a normal approach, okay? Your controls, I'm giving it to you in the hover. I want to air taxi back to the opposite end of the runway.
I have control.
You have controls. Which way are we going to turn up here?
To first right and then to left.
Yep. Into the wind. Always into the wind is the answer.
Into the wind, okay.
Yep, that way you know, but you got to know where the wind's coming from, right?
ETL is picking up, I feel.
Good, good.
Too fast, or is it okay?
Just work it out for yourself, right? I can't answer those things too much. If you're going way too fast, I'll do it. Good, keep it level. So what you're doing is you're looking down, you need to look up. That's why the nose is dropping so much on you, probably.
Tail is okay.
Good, skids forward. Good. RPM a little higher in the air taxi, just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Good, right about in there is a good air taxi speed.
Okay.
No faster than this. When you get to the other end, as you're getting approach, I want you to slow down just a little bit. That way you're not getting behind, right? Good. Good air taxi speed.
Will we call the abort, abort?
No, no, no. Remember, this is downwind.
Oh, right, right, right.
So I just said we don't want to do it downwind, right? We're going to turn around and get lined up on runway 28. We're going to turn into the wind, so that's going to be here to the left and then to the right. Good. Slow down just a little bit. You're getting a little more speed.
Tail is okay.
Yeah. Getting kind of low here. That's not good. Okay. So watch that next time around, okay? Get me into a hover right here over the runway. What is that vibration?
ETL?
Yeah, coming out of ETL, right? It's just a transverse flow happening and coming out of ETL. Okay, hold me in a 2-4 foot hover. All right, hold the stable hover here. All right, let's do a takeoff. No radio call.
Do a radio call or no?
No, no radio call. Just take off. Okay, abort, abort, abort. Not too much climbing here, and you're slowing down to 0.
Okay.
So let's gentler now.
Gently.
Gentler, okay. Let's get into a 2 to 4 foot hover. Don't use up your runway.
Okay.
Gonna try another one of those. Okay, when you're ready, take off. I'll call your abort when we're ready. I'll do it with 3 of those. Good, you're taking off. Keep going a little faster. Abort, abort, abort. Nice. Don't climb, you're climbing. So you gotta lower that
more collective
more
down.
collective, yeah. Good. Good. You can take off from here when you're ready.
Okay. Let me get in the center.
Yep. Good. Let the climb going. Let's get a little more forward speed. Abort, abort, abort. Good. Don't lower. Don't descend either. So there's a happy medium in there, right?
Okay.
Let's try another one when you're ready.
Going for takeoff.
Okay.
The collective way more down, or?
Just feel it out. I don't want to sink. I don't want to climb.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of practice here. Let's climb a little more. Okay, good. Abort, abort, abort. Good, 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 good. Then forward and don't bring to 0. I don't want to go to 0 airspeed. My controls.
Oh, you still want to go a little forward?
Yeah, a little forward. My controls. So if I'm doing a takeoff, stay with me. Stay with me. So if I'm taking off and I go abort, 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 right? Don't climb, don't descend. Just slow down and then start an approach.
Okay.
Okay. All right, your controls. Let's do an air
control.
taxi back to the other end of the runway.
Okay. Right, clear.
Williams Sodas traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel, maneuvering on runway 28, Williams Sodas. Good, much better. Much better. Good, don't get too low. We're doing air taxi. Good. Perfect. Okay, now you got a lot of tailwind, right? So you got to slow down even more. See how much faster we are at this end? Don't descend too much.
I'm still trying to keep the speed going on.
Yep, that's okay. You're doing good. Just give yourself enough room if you're going to descend a little bit, right? Good, 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 good. Let's go right here into a 2 to 4 foot hover. Nice job, Bert. Alright, we're going to go a little faster this time. That way you can see a little more of what you need to do, okay? When I call the abort with 3 aborts, you're going to stop, slow down, don't stop in altitude, because then we're in that HV curve where if the engine quits, we can't auto-rotate, okay? So, slow it down, then do an approach to landing. Okay, ready to go? When you are. Taking off. Skids forward. Abort, abort, abort. Good, skids forward. Good, nice, Bert. Just slow down. Good, and then make a nice little approach to your spot. Good, working on that RPM. When you dump that collective, the correlator can slow down the rotor RPM, okay? So we need to be aware of that. But that was nice, good job. All right, let's try another one. Go a little faster this time. Let's keep an eye on the RPM a little more. Normal takeoff. A little more altitude. Normal takeoff.
More altitude. Okay.
Abort, abort, abort. Good. Don't climb. You're fixing it. Good. Skids are forward. RPM's in the green. Slow down.
Okay, I got the idea.
Yeah, that's good. We're going to do another one. Good. Do it right from here.
Okay.
Good. Fine. Good. Abort, abort, abort. Nice job, Bert. Good. Forward and down. You do really well once you see what it looks like, okay? I want to do an air taxi to the opposite end of the runway.
You have control?
Oh,
you want me to do it?
Yeah. Yep. I want
to
you
get into hover.
No, you don't need to. Let's just move on. Good. Nice. Don't look down at the ground. Look where you're going to be going, because if you're looking down at the ground and those trees come out of nowhere at you because you're not looking at them, it's like driving. You need to be about 10 seconds ahead of where the car's going to be. Good, nice job. A little higher on this, a little higher. Good, nice air taxi. Good.
Now we
So because we're on a conveyor belt, we're doing 45 plus the wind speed. So that's why we're going faster, right? So that's what you got to be aware of when you turn downwind and you got some pretty good winds for the day. Now you don't want to slow down too much because then you fall out of ETL with a tailwind and that can get you into vortex ring state. But you're doing pretty good. You got the forward airspeed. You can just kind of slowly feel the bumping going on for falling out of ETL. Just keep the forward airspeed going. Good, and then just turn around.
Get a little higher.
Yeah, if it ever gets sketchy, all you do is just go around. Go ahead, good. Easy, don't drop the nose. Look out where you're gonna be. Look out.
The wind is pushing a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, right. These are the things you're gonna have to deal with when you're flying, okay? Alright, bring me to a 2 to 4 foot hover. Alright, now this one's gonna be, I'm gonna get you going to a pretty good airspeed. I want you increasing your airspeed to 65 to 70, okay? And I want you to do the same thing when I call the abort, alright? Alright, I'm ready for takeoff when you are.
Okay.
So right to 70 to 80. And get the climb going. Good, aboard, aboard, aboard. Don't climb, don't climb. Good, good, good. All right, approach. Don't come to 0 airspeed. Good. Nice, Burke. All right, you're ready. Are you ready?
For a faster one?
No, for auto rotation.
Sure.
All right, let's go to get in the pattern. I want you to climb to 1,500 feet. Make a radio call. You're taking off from runway 28.
Okay.
Williamson Sodas traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel, taking off from runway 28 to right-hand traffic pattern to 1,500 altitude.
1,500
That's
feet.
for Williamson Sodas Airport.
Williamson Sodas traffic.
Traffic, I'm sorry. You were correct. All right, normal takeoff. Let's go. 15, climb to 1,500 instead of 900. I'm going to talk to you while we're doing this because this is going to be new ground for you, right? We're just going to work on entries initially, okay, up here at altitude. And then we'll come in and try a couple of autos to the runway, possibly. So the entries are very important. And the reason why entries are very important is because the yawing and you want to get the upflow of air going, okay? I'm going to demonstrate that to you once.
Right turn right?
Yep.
That's what I
Yep.
called too.
Very good. Make a radio call.
Williamson Sodas traffic, helicopter 28 turning right-hand pattern traffic.
Yeah, just keep the climb going to 1,500. Climb at 55, that way you'll get the altitude quicker. Pull in your collective.
More?
Yeah, you got up to 39
This-
inches.
I can't tell how fast you're going. Your speed is so bumpy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, look outside. Just get a feel for it. Okay, make a right-hand turn. Williamson Sodas traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel is right downwind of runway 28 Williamson Sodas. How's your trim?
We'll go a little forward.
Okay, fix it. Alright. Let's get towards the airport or runway. Good. Good, you're at 1,500 feet. Let's do the downwind to base and then we'll get right over the runway and I'll enter it in case
Okay.
we need to actually do it. So, when we enter for an auto rotation, we bottom the collective, okay?
All the way down.
All the way down. I count down 3, 2, 1, enter.
That's like huge right pedal then. All the way down, maybe?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I just do whatever it takes to make the nose go straight. So I'm looking way out when I do this, okay? My controls.
You have control.
And then I'm going to do this one pretty close to the ground. I'll do a power recovery. However, though, we don't ever want to be past the blue line. That is your maximum auto rotation speed.
Yeah, it said it on the book.
If you go too fast, you're going to lose rotor RPM. Okay? So you don't want to go too fast. We like to keep it between 60 and 80, but we split the baby and we do autos entering at about 70 miles an hour, okay?
Okay.
So when we do that, the things we look at is we use the acronym RATS. We use the acronym RATS. Rotor, airspeed, trim, spot, where we're going.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the aiming point markers on this side of the runway where we started doing our approaches to begin with, okay? With no wind, I line up this marker and that corner, this corner and that corner to decide how far I can go. Right now, if you look down, we can go to right about those houses, maybe, in a no-wind condition. Today we have a lot of headwind, so I'm going to go and make those aiming point markers closer to inside here probably before I enter, okay? So when I enter, I want you to feel what I do. The nose comes up just a little bit, and then we go down, and then we'll start down, okay?
Okay.
I'm done talking, hang on. 3, 2, 1, enter. Nose is up, I didn't let it drop. I'm
And
watching the
right
RPM
pedal.
in right pedal. See how much it is? Not too much. I'm doing about 70 miles an hour, and I'm keeping the rotor in the green. Rotor, speed, airspeed, trim, more right pedal needed to keep the ball in the center. Rotor, airspeed, trim, spot. I'm going to be short on this one because the wind's a little more than I thought. Rotor, airspeed, trim, spot. When I get to the ground at tops of the trees, I start my flare. And then as the helicopter comes out of ETL, I protect it and I can cushion the landing, okay?
Okay.
That's what that's supposed to look like. I'm short by like a long ways. I didn't take into account the wind. If you have a day like that on your check ride day, he'll give you another chance to do it because even he won't know based on the winds, okay?
Yeah.
All right, your controls, climb me up to
control.
1,500 feet, and we're gonna do a couple of entries just so you get a feel for it. So up to 1,500, let's go. Where's this rain coming from? Good gravy. Let's climb. What do we climb at? What speed? Don't forget all your
55.
basics. 55, yeah. Holy crap. I don't like this. Let's go. I'm going this way, my controls. I don't want to beat up Ray's rotor blades, so we're going to go find a spot to go do this.
Do helicopters ever have a windshield wiper or no?
Some do, yeah.
It should be a curved one.
Yeah, right. Alright, we're just going to get out of this rain, because I don't want to do this.
Yeah, it's blocking my vision a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. But we can do entries. It's no big deal. Some big raindrops, too.
Trying to run away from the cloud?
Yeah, exactly. We can do our workout here. I'm just going to find an open field in case we need it. Alright, so we're about 1,500 feet, okay, and I like that field there, so we're going to be into the wind. Let me get a little bit farther along here in case we need it. You see that open grass field right there? Yeah, right next to that house to the left. It's like you got that brown field, green, and then the lawn. We're going to go there if we have to. So your controls.
They won't get mad at us, will they?
I don't give a shit. I'm not getting down. I'm not going that low. We're just going to do entries, okay?
Okay.
So when I count 3, 2, 1, I want you to bottom the collective, keep the nose up, keep it looking straight. I want you looking way out on the horizon to do that, okay? So 3, 2.
1 second. Do I have to roll off the throttle?
Nope, just push down.
Just push down.
Yep. Good question. 3, 2, 1, enter. Good. Good. Keep the nose up. Good. Keep the nose up. Don't let it fall.
Like this?
Yep. Keep the nose up. Good. There's 70 miles an hour. Rotor, airspeed, trim, or right pedal, spot. Where are we going? Rotor, airspeed, trim, spot. Don't let the rotor go above. Don't let it go below the red line. Rotor, airspeed, trim, spot. I'll make the decisions, okay? Rotor, airspeed. Now right here, roll the power on. Come into a flare. Come into a flare. And then bring the power on. If you feel the helicopter come out of ETL, good. And then let's do forward flight. Good, nice job. That's kind of a small flare, right? Let's turn, circle back around.
That was cool.
Yeah, nice job. Right.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, let's climb. Oh, you're wasting money. Get right back to the 1,500 feet. So once you get into the flare, don't let the nose drop, okay? You got to hold that nose up attitude. Good. What's our airspeed for climb?
55, but it gets fast, super quick.
Yeah. Keep your scan going.
So right now we have to turn back to window.
Yeah, we will. But that was a good thing you brought up.
So if I were to, fail here, do I start turning 180?
You'd land right there in that field.
And
right off your shoulder.
As we're coming down?
Yep. But we'll get to that at some point. That won't be today. Okay, turn back into the wind. You're at 1,500 feet. Good, good. Good. Don't lose any more. Don't lose any altitude. Find an open field that we can auto-rotate to. Probably the same spot or where that antenna is. That's a good spot right there. But we got to worry about guide wires that hold that down. So
I hit with the drone once.
oh yeah, good. good experience, cheaper than it would be if you did it with a helicopter.
Yeah. They're just so invisible in my goggles. Probably same to the helicopter.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally. Okay, so let's work on an entry again, okay? When I give you 3, 2, 1.
We are still going to that house
I'm
field.
going, yeah, let's get a little closer.
We could try, oh, that's not in the window. We have to come from the other way around.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
They're a little fast though.
Okay, slowest below. Good. Alright, when you're ready, we'll enter 3, 2, 1, go. Good, nice. Don't let the nose drop. Don't pull up on the collective.
Okay.
Don't let the nose drop. How fast are we going? Way too fast. That's why we lost so much altitude. Recover. Recover. Good. Forward flight. Don't lose your oar. Good. Forward flight. Good. Let's go to the north.
Okay, turning.
Okay, good. So you see what happens if you get going too fast?
Okay, I didn't fix my nose.
Yep, you didn't fix your nose. Good. We'll go right back towards the airport. Climb to 1500. How's your trim?
Oh. To the left.
Okay, trim it up as you need to.
Is it okay that I let my hand off to feel the trim?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how else.
Just like let it off just a little bit. All you gotta do is that. Yeah, and then trim in the direction you need to trim.
Okay. We are pretty high now.
Yeah, but we got to find a spot to do an auto to. The airport looks fine, so let's go back towards the airport.
Okay.
Trying to stay away from this rain cloud and seeing how much we got. Plenty of gas. I just don't want to land in that rain.
But if I'm not facing the wind, will I come down much faster because we don't have that?
Well, at first you will, yeah, because it's going to take you there. So let's go out, we'll come in a little bit, and then we'll just do an auto rotation towards this end. We'll just try to stay out of the rain. I think we're fine for the next couple. It's pretty dry down there on the runway, actually.
Okay.
So when you feel good, you can stay at this altitude. That'll give you more time to look at things, okay? This time when you enter, what's V&E on the helicopter? What's the maximum speed for the helicopter?
The what, maximum coming down speed?
No, maximum airspeed. What's the maximum airspeed for the helicopter? It's called
112.
112, good. That's called V&E. Speed is always V. NE is for never exceed. Okay, when you get over there, you can make your right-hand turn now to line up with the runway.
All clear. It's very interesting to see the rain up in the air.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I ever seen like that before. I mean, I do get on planes, but I don't see it like this.
Right, exactly. Okay, so let's get around 70. And we can auto-rotate once you level out your helicopter. All right, whenever you feel ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Good, nice right pedal, nose up. Good.
I'm gonna get,
good.
I'm gonna try to.
Good, line up with the runway, 70. How's your rotors? Looking good? Okay, as the rotor increases, pull in a little bit of collective to slow it down. Don't let the nose drop.
What should I do again? Collective up a little bit?
No, you're doing fine. So these are nice entries. Your entries are fine. We're going to get really into the auto rotation.
Still have engine power though.
Yeah, no, it's not driving it because there's a split there.
Oh.
Okay, let's recover, and fly forward and out of this. Good, good. And forward and out. Don't get too slow up here. Good. Nice job, Burke. Let's do another one of those. So we really haven't talked about it. So if your rotor RPM gets high, go ahead and keep climbing while we're talking. As your rotor RPM gets high, how do we slow that down? We can change the pitch of the blades, right? And increase drag.
Oh, I didn't even check that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's all right. Most of this today was about entering speeds, or just getting entered, not actually doing too much.
Not as much as I thought it was more scary.
No, you're doing right. You're doing okay. I think
No,
that
as soon as I enter the auto rotate, I pull my left feet back and push the right feet all the way down almost.
Okay, let's do a downwind. Let's keep the climb going to 1500.
You start turning also in the same time?
Yep, keep turning. Turn and climb, you know how to do that.
Williams Sodas traffic, helicopter 28 Echo Hotel is right crosswind, runway 28, high approach, Williams and Sodas.
Alright, let's get lined up with runway 28 again.
Okay.
Alright, we've been up here almost an hour, and it looks like the rain's going to be coming in.
Okay.
So, we'll make this the last one, okay?
I'm at 1,300 feet.
Keep it climbing, and then when you're ready, you can just make a turn to final. Good. Okay, no faster than 70-ish, no slower than 70-ish. When you're ready.
3, 2, 1. Nose up, I forget that.
Good, look at you. So rotor, speed, airspeed, trim, spot. Rotor, airspeed, trim,
Rotor
spot.
speed is coming to max.
Okay, so pull in a little collective. Good, rotor. Look at your trim way out. Add more right pedal. You'll glide farther.
Oh, wait. Too much.
No, keep it in the middle. Rotor, airspeed, trim, spot. Looking good, looking good. All right, give me a power recovery. Good, keep flying forward. Use that forward ETL, don't come to zero airspeed up here. Good, see how that helps you maintain your lift a little easier instead of having to come in with a bunch of power. All right, slow us down and let's go to the gas pumps.
Okay. Howard taxi though, right?
What's that?
Howard taxi to the gas pumps.
Yeah, hover taxi, correct. Good, nice job, Burke. Getting the handle of this thing.
My trim is, I have to fix my trim a little.
Yep. As you get lazy like me, you'll use that more and more and more.
Clear.
Watch your rotor.
Let's do a stop. Clear.
Good. Now, I didn't line you up for doing approaches to the dolly today, so I'm going to have to do the landing.
Oh, that's okay.
Did a lot of work today. Skids forward.
I just feel like when I turn it a little to the left, then it's forward, but it's not.
Right here, yep. Just like that. A little more right
Okay.
pedal. Oh, too much. Yeah, I might have helped you too much on there. And you got a little bit of a side wind too, so that's not helping you.
We get in the green.
Good.
To the 1.
Yeah, number 1.
Clear. Clear that way. Closer.
Good. Right in front of the red. That's where your pump, the hose comes out.
I'm keep aiming to the blue.
Yeah, that's okay. And this is the closest I ever want you to be.
Okay, this is good?
Yep, this is good.
Okay. And down.
Don't go backwards.
I'm having a hard time stabilizing. Collective lock. Then
Yeah, you can roll it right down.
Index up.
You can bring it
Or
right
off.
down. You can bring
Okay.
it right away off. Yep, that'd be fine. Good. I'll make some notes.
I'll fill it up. Collective lock.
So we'll leave from this side of the
Burst, yep. And then we'll put 180 pounds in it, Burke. Yep, because that's where the measurement. It's okay. Rotor.
Hey, Bert? Bert? You don't have to bend down so much. I mean, you're definitely not going to get hit that low, but you don't have to go down that low.
I got exactly same amount on both sides.
Oh,
So,
nice.
923, 1846.
That's pretty impressive. All right, just because it's starting to rain, I want to move this thing along pretty quickly here because I don't want any more harder rain getting on
Okay.
these blades.
So you have controls?
I have the controls, and then bring me in the clutch.
Okay. Oh, should I bring in the clutch first and then collect the lock?
I would do that, but
I'm gonna bring down a little.
that's okay.
Oh,
No,
okay.
just leave it there. Let the rotor,
I
let the
hear the-
rotor bring the RPM down. Just leave it right there. Good.
And I wait here.
And sometimes you may have to roll a little bit
Okay.
on even, especially if it gets loaded up. Good, nice. Gotta wipe this thing down when we get it in there. All right, bring it in. Yep, just bring it right in. Yeah, when it gets to that point, you can just pull
Okay.
it right
No
up. Yep, you
control.
don't have to be slow anymore. I have the controls.
All in the green.
Clear to left, clear to right. Anybody that way?
Nope.
It's just hard to see.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'll get my hands off so easy.
Oh, no, you can follow along if you want. Whoa. That was bad. That thing is slippery.
Yeah, I felt the slipping too. Yeah.
Just a little too fast coming in. All right, give me a little friction lock, sir.
And we keep it at 15.
2,000 initially for a little bit.
For a minute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it off because I don't want the bleeds getting too beat up.
You keep the pedal this way.
I like to keep neutral as best possible.
Doesn't look neutral on my side. This is neutral right now. Isn't neutral like this?
That's a little right pedal right
Oh,
there.
really? This
Yeah.
is neutral. Huh.
Yeah. Okay, you can disconnect it.
Will idle for 2 minutes. We have another class or no?
No. I'm kind of based on the weather, it's too difficult to do stuff.
Yeah. The vision, I feel like.
Yeah, it's
important
tough.
part.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. And the rain, when it hits, it's like ball bearings hitting the leading edge of the thing and it erodes it. So, especially if it's raining super hard, it really beats the rotor blades up, and you don't want to do that. Light rain's okay, but like when it was starting to get really big on the windscreen for us.
The wind is still the same way?
Yeah. It was worse earlier.
So, let's say, is there always a way to see where the wind is coming from?
Okay, you got flags, smoke,
Sea
windsock,
or lake?
sea or lake. Okay, if you have a tree here, the lake's here, and the wind's coming from this way, it'll be calm here because the wind blows over the tops of the trees and then goes down. So you'll see calmness here.
Yeah.
If you see wind if you see ripples here, the wind's coming from this direction. in
It's
that
below
direction.
300.
Yep, but we still have to wait 2 minutes, right?
Okay.
And that's probably close too, but let's wait just another minute or so.